Yo, everybody, Siriconver here for you with yet another weekly benchmark video. Um, so it's been a week since I last talked. Obviously, it has because it's Wednesday. On Wednesdays, there's always the video, and on Wednesdays, there's always supposed to be a Gauss drawing. Problem is, I don't know what to draw. I'm thinking Ashley. WarioWare, however, I already drew her a long time ago, so that's not really on the plate anymore, sadly. So I really don't know what to draw because, weirdly enough, today's prompt for Inktober is Abunai and Japanese for dangerous. Anyhow, yeah, it's dangerous because it's a dangerous thing because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to draw. I could draw her, one of my OCs. Her name's not her. But I don't wanna. I don't think it would be right. And I don't know what to draw her as doing. And I would have to showcase it on the Discord, so I don't think I want to do that. So instead, I'm gonna have to find somehow, some way to draw something. Maybe from Professor Layton. But I don't know who would fit into the ideal of being a dangerous female. I don't know. I could just do somebody from Layton series. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Really, I don't really have much of a choice. I don't know what to draw, so might as well draw someone from Layton. Maybe like, I just looked up the Layton series. I just went online and I was like, you know what? I just flipped through some pages and I found Emiliana Perfetti. And you know, her design is pretty, coarse. No, not coarse. It's pretty refined. So, and you know, it's just that I probably can't put it under the specialization of being dangerous because it's not just a gal doing her job. Fine gal doing her job, so yeah. It is what it is. I'm trying. I say while I'm looking at 100% orange juice, sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't, this week's been pretty awful. Not actually as awful as some weeks. Like I told you, last month was fucking terrible as fuck. This month, it's about what it is. I'm doing about as well as I could be. I've become somewhat intertwined with the courtesies of living to the point where, oh, it is what it is. I've really tried to be a better person. What am I doing right now? However, yeah. I did what I could because I should. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, I think. Thankfully, I don't have supervisor meeting today. However, I have it tomorrow. And quite a few other things. Anyhow, get into the next segment because I have nothing else to talk about. Quite a few things there. I've been really falling behind on cleaning up my desktop workspace, even though I lost all of my desktop workspace a while ago. I've already reaccumulated some of it to the point where I don't know what's happening anymore. I really gotta get better habits when it comes down to this kind of stuff. However, it's hard to improve. You're so tired out from what you currently have to the point where you're making stuff like this. This is not reminiscent of my usual work. Like I said, my tablet was unresponsive that day. However, you know, there could have been better measures to account for such, as in starting to draw earlier in the day and making sure it works precisely as good as it should ahead of time. What I did just now, I just checked my tablet to make sure that it's on point, and it is. Because I probably will do a tablet draw today. Probably. Living Simply, this was supposed to be my gal draw, I think, last week. However, you know, the hand was too small, so it was like, nah. So I did another gal draw. And this one went about as well as you could have thought. It was very simplistic, however. I feel like, you know, it's just supplementary, just making the guidelines. Minute minute gesture. It's funny how minute and minute are literally just spelled the fucking same, yet they mean entirely different things. Minute means a small amount. Minute means, you know, an increment of time. Of course, minute is like a small increment of time. However, you know what I mean. It's kind of weird, actually. It's really weird. They are spelled exactly the same. Anyhow, yeah, I tried on this. Didn't go that well. I can't get a hold of the fucking chibi drawings of fairies. It's just, it completely eludes me. I've been doing it for weeks. Every week, one drawing. It's never worked out. I don't know why. It's so hard to grasp. Thoughtful Third Thursday 22. Accounted measures are those done by the written meter. You know, I leave Thoughtful Third Thursdays up for interpretation. It is what it is. Doing these two drawings on the same day, which is what I've been doing for a while now, always as hard as it is. Because I'm usually a procrastinator by heart. Frost in Inktober, I think I had a good streak here. I did some really good detailed drawings here. I don't know why though, you know? I just did. Frost in Inktober, I did a King Frost. That was pretty good. Chains in Inktober, like I said, I did watch, did I say this? I watched the Amazing Digital Circus. I really liked it. Like I said, I've been looking forward to it for like, I think I said this last week. I've been looking forward to that animation coming out for months. Way before the fucking normies got into it. So, you know, when it actually came out, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And I was watching it like near the start of when it came out. And now it has like a 30 million, 40 million views. Like, what the fuck? That's way more than I thought it would get. Even Little Runmo, you know, Runmo, a big smash hit from Gooseworks, that only got like 26 million. However, Glitch Studios is a pretty prominent indie animation channel, so I can see why it got so much hype. Yeah, this is the only one I really thought, you know, a double gesture of chains within chains. I won't go into it much. This got 3 likes. Kind of insane, but it is Garfield. You know, it's the Garf. It's funny how I've literally, like, you could hear of Garfield everywhere back when I was younger, but nowadays I don't hear it from him at all. But I mean, I think it would suit such a person such as himself. He likes staying out of the limelight, living an easy, carefree life, eating lasagna and all that. So, you know, it's not too bad to fall out of the spotlight. If I ever get famous, that's definitely what I would do. I would eventually just fall into nothingness. Not that I ever will get famous. That's been long past. Celestial Inktober. I drew the Soul Eater Moon. I did this a long time ago for my animation class. I drew the Soul Eater Moon. And I actually think that Soul Eater Moon is probably better than this one. However, I have yet to compare the two. It's just that this doesn't feel really Soul Eater Moon-esque. I don't know why. I felt like I drew it correctly. I felt like I really tried my hand at the details, and yet it doesn't feel like the Soul Eater Moon. I don't know why. It is what it is. Celestial Body is what I'm trying to do in this one. Shallow in Inktober. I don't even really think the Grinch in this kind of suit is shallow per se, but, you know, I was having a hard kind of, you know, feeling on what would be considered shallow, and there was a lot of stuff I had to do yesterday, and I had a family get together with the whole family, and we watched the One Piece live action. Even my mother attended, and we're planning to do that next week, so that was pretty good. I had a fun time. The only thing that was bad about it was that I had to sketch up some stuff. I had to do some stuff while I was watching. It is what it is. I was able to turn it in like 10 minutes early even, so, you know, I'm not complaining. There were some, you know, problems. I did have to skip a few measures and it wasn't that great. However, that makes it even more shallow. Maybe my drawing was shallow. You know, shallow efforts for shallow people. That kind of thing. And yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got for you. It is what it is. I'm already 2 minutes past the 10-minute increment, so... yeah, it's been a okay week. Better than most weeks over the last month. I'm really getting back into the hang of being a good person again. However, it's not gonna go well because soon it's the end of the year. In approximately a month, it's the end of the year, and by the end of the year... Oh my god. No, wait. I think I still have 2 months. It's the 10th month, so I still have December and... No, fuck. Yes. It's October, so I have November and December. Oh, thank God. I thought there was only 1 month until... I thought December was the last month. I've completely forgot about November. It is what it is. Hopefully, I'm gonna become a better person by then. Anyhow, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been Serial Convert here for you with yet another weekly benchmark video. And until next time or something, I'll see you all later. Until next time or something, I'll see you all later. Thanks so much for watching.